Hey, this is Marlo with Marlo Gets Fit, coming to you late tonight. Porch update. Can you hear the crickets? They're very noisy tonight. But I just wanted to do a quick update, give you a few updates and tell you about my crazy day, and then a little bit of an update on the productivity information that I gave you yesterday in my video. So anyway, super busy day today. Of course, it's a Monday. Work was kind of crazy all day, and then I mentioned before, my mom is on a trip. She is on a little road trip with Tater, the dog, and where was she at last night? She was in Sandpoint last night, and so she was going to come her way down and all this stuff. So I've been kind of her map and guide and stuff like that. I look paths up and all that kind of stuff, and so all of a sudden, also previously, like, it's been about a month and a half maybe now or so, I don't know, but her house was broken into, and we had to, they stole all kinds of stuff. It was horrible. They got, of course, my grandma's wedding ring and all the good important things that can't be replaced, you know, family heirloom and stuff. So she's really devastated by that. But anyway, because of that, we put in a Simply Safe alarm security system, and also put up cameras and all that kind of stuff, and it's all controlled by, you know, I can see it on my phone. And so I've been watching the house, making sure, you know, as the cameras go off, as movement happens and that sort of thing. And so she called me hysterically because the sensor on the front door, the door opened, she was going crazy, and the police called, and so I'm like, I don't know why I didn't get notification. I wasn't looking at my phone at the time, I guess. And so I looked at the phone, and I see that it's her friend, her neighbor, who was going to water the yard. And so I'm like trying to call her back and frantic, and trying to call Simply Safe and trying to call her, and she couldn't remember the pin. She forgot, and she went in the house and opened the door, and she wasn't supposed to, and it was just a big ordeal. And my mom was kind of freaking out about it, and it was kind of funny now because Jeanette was on the cameras waving like, it's me, I can't remember the pin. So it was kind of funny now, but my mom was pretty upset about it at first. So crazy day, trying to get that straightened out and all figured out. And then just a few other things. It just seemed like a lot of things were going crazy today. And there's Porchia rubbing her feet, and I can hear something like a deer or something over in the woods over there. But anyway, if you don't know who I am, I'm a wife, I'm a mom. I work full-time. I have a home business, plus I'm on a get healthy journey. And so yesterday I was doing, I did a little bit of information, and what was it, 5 tips or 6 tips on how to be more productive, so you actually have more time in your life and stuff if you're super busy. And these are something I have been working on, and I because I'm that type of person, you know. Before, what I would do is, you know, where you feel like you're working, you're busy all the time, but are you really getting stuff done to, you know, get to your goals? Because you can be working and be busy, and that's not being productive. If you're, you know, spending all, you know, hours and hours doing something, but you're not really doing those activities that are going to get you to your goal, you're just doing busy work, you're doing all this kind of stuff that really doesn't need to be done, not things that are important, and so it's not the things that are pushing you to your goal. So today I was really working on my plan, my new plan, because I do have that problem where I work during the day, and so then I will you know, after work I start working and do my business work, and sometimes it's like my default setting, and so I'll work like all night on business, and then I don't spend the time with the family that I should be, or getting other things done that I need to get done. So I need to condense that time. And so I worked with my coach today, and we worked out a way to, you know, a better DMO, better, you know, daily method of operation for me, so that I can condense my time. Instead of spending, you know, 4 or 5 hours on my business, I can condense it to 2 to 3 hours of very focused time. And that way it totally frees you up, and you feel like you have all this extra time, when really you're just focusing. You have to focus on that, on what you're supposed to be doing. Focus, laser focus. Don't let any distractions, you know, if you can, get into a separate room, or if you know, your kids are bothering you, or, you know, they keep interrupting you and that sort of thing, you have to do something to have an indication of, okay, when I'm sitting here, or when I have this hat on, or whatever it is, that's when I'm doing my business time and I can't be interrupted. I have to be able to focus and get it done, and then afterwards we can do whatever it is we're going to do. So it's really worked. I started working on it tonight, my new plan, and it's very helpful because my mom decided she's going to stop by on her way through. She's staying in up on the Dalles, and so she's going to come through tomorrow. And so, of course, clean. I got to clean to make sure the house looks good for my mom to come. So I'm doing a little bit of low production, but I made sure that I got my key things in by being laser focused and getting those things done. And that way I still have the rest of the night to do the cleaning and things that I want to do other than that. So it really does help to have that window of time and focus on what you want to get done, and then you're done, and then you can work on other things that you want to do. So anyway, it's really helping me to really feel like I have more time. And I suggest, if you watch my video from yesterday, it does have those 5 tips in there, and they are really helpful so that you can make yourself feel like you have more time, get more done, be more productive, and then makes you like happier and healthier life. So they really helped me, so maybe they'll help you too. So you can check those out if you want the details on that. So anyway, that's all I have, except for we do have a couple of special things coming up on our waist trainer in a bottle. This stuff is amazing. Not only does it shrink your waist, help to stop fat cells from forming and that sort of thing, or filling up, but also makes really amazing nails and skin and hair and all that kind of good stuff. So if you want some information, shoot me a message. We have a couple of really good incentives right now going on, so be happy to pass that on to you if you want to give it a try or reorder. Anyway, that's all I have. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you on my next video.